if you clicked on this video, you're probably not extroverted and you're probably quite an introverted person. And you probably dislike parties because you find it difficult to get into the social flow. You find it hard to start having conversation with people, whether it be at a party or whether it be just at any kind of social gathering, whether it be with your friends, your classmates, or even your family. Or you may dislike parties because you know of the impact that it has on your health in the long term. You understand the stuff that's synonymous with parties like late nights, the drinking and the drugs. All of this stuff in the long term, when compounding after you go to parties 2 to 3 times a week, you understand that this stuff in the long term will really, really cause you a lot of problems. And that's why you dislike parties. Or maybe you just don't really understand parties that much. You don't really hang out with people that go to parties, and it's just not really something that you've ever thought about, and maybe you just dislike it because of something you saw on social media. And if any of these apply to you, then it's okay to not want to go to parties. It's okay to dislike this kind of atmosphere, because if people call you like a loser and stuff for not wanting to do this, it's okay because you understand that there are reasons that you choose not to do this. There are reasons, whether it may be like your health or just your social anxiety and stuff. There are reasons that you don't like to do this, especially if it's your health. If it's your health that is of your concern, especially when people are calling you a loser and stuff for not going to parties, that's fine. It's honestly a better thing for you to focus on what you care about most than what other people actually want of you, if that makes any sense. And it's the same thing for me. I'm quite health conscious. I don't go out to parties and do drinking and drugs a hell of a lot. I really don't like to do it all that much. And as well as the fact that I'm quite a health conscious person, I care about my sleep and my internal functions, I do also find it hard to get into the social flow. I do still find it hard to start having conversations with people whenever I get to a social gathering or a party or whatever. And while this is something that I'm actually really trying to improve myself upon with many different forms of education about social skills and stuff like that, it's still the truth, and it's still something that is quite difficult to me. And if you don't really get invited to parties all that much, and people just call you a loser for when you say that you're not really a party person, it's all right. While other people are partying, you can be building something. Don't be at home alone playing video games or watching Netflix, because that is still quite sad. Maybe if you are health conscious, that's fine, but understand that playing video games and watching Netflix also isn't good at all for your health. If you want to actually kind of stay focused and you don't really get invited to parties, you don't really want to go to parties, then just build something. Start building either your body, start going to the gym and stuff. If maybe you've got time after college, university, school or work, you can go to the gym in the evenings while other people may be out partying and destroying their health and potentially even their long-term future. If partying isn't the thing for you, then you can do something else. You either build a job, you build a career for yourself, you build knowledge and therefore build the kind of necessary skills that mean that you can either build a business or build a better career for yourself. And as I said before, while other people may be partying, you may want to do things like going to the gym. You may want to do things like read and actually start to act on maybe your side hustles and stuff that you have going on. But you must understand that it is still important to develop your social skills, because these are critical and fundamental things that everyone must know and implement and develop to have a happy and successful life. People are absolutely everywhere, and to be inept at actually kind of talking with them and functioning with them, it puts you at quite a disadvantage just in the kind of race of life. And that is one thing that parties give you. It gives you a lot of social interactions and a lot of social skills. And if people who go to parties, they do this stuff 2 to 3 times a week all the time, they'll end up getting better at having good social skills. And you don't really want to miss out on this stuff, but you can do that without going to things like parties. You can just talk to normal people on the street. You can implement social skills on your friends and stuff, but you must understand that implementing and building social skills are incredibly important for anything you want to do in life. Even if you are someone that's generally quite quiet, generally an introvert, and genuinely struggles to get into the social flow and have conversations with people. Because having conversations with people will open up so many opportunities to loads of other things that may bring you happiness and success in life. So with that, I hope you found value out of this video, and I hope you found value out of this little kind of reassurance that you don't have to go to parties and stuff to practice social skills. There are many books out there, and you can just literally go to school or work and practice all this stuff without having to maybe waste your time or like not be as healthy as you may want to be. So with that, I recommend subscribing because I like this community of young tribal people who are willing to improve themselves so much more than they already have, and good luck.